To meet me, I think you should. I mean, I really think you should. Aren't you glad to meet me?
Hello guys and welcome to today's episode, where today we are going to be doing yet another Town Hall 8 Let's Play. Now today is going to be an awesome episode because today we are going to be upgrading our first Archer Tower to the next level, which is going to be amazing. Now before we do get into this, I have to mention something pretty hilarious. I had to wait about 20 minutes to make this video because I had hiccups. Yes, that's right guys, I could not make a video, I could not get rid of the hiccups. Whatever I did, I just could not do it. Usually you can hold your breath and swallow like 7 times or something. I know some sexual jokes are going to be coming in down below in the comment section, but that is fine. Or you can like drink water or something. I don't know, I could not get rid of the hiccups, and that is why I had to wait 20 freaking minutes for my hiccups to go away, and therefore I could not make this video. But we are now finally here, we can now make this video, and we are going to get into this. So today we are going to be doing some live attacks, about 3 attacks, and that should be okay. We do have our army ready, our first army, and it consists of 8 giants, 80 goblins, 32 archers, 4 wall breakers, 2 wizards, and the ice wizards, which we are not going to use. You can see the ice wizard, it does look different from every single other card in the game. You can see the rest of the cards, they are blue, but the ice wizard, it is sort of a silver black sort of card, I guess you could say, and that's pretty awesome. It is sort of like the Santa surprise spell, because those 2 cards are not in the game any longer. They are just limited time troops and spells which aren't in the game any longer. They were only here for the Christmas update. So if you are new to the game and to the channel, this is what you have to know. You cannot have the ice wizard or the Santa surprise spell any longer in your army composition. But with that being said, you guys, let's go ahead, go into the multiplayer battles and find a base to attack, and we are going to search for a base which has quite a bit of loot, like this one for example. Perfect example. We are going to take on this base because it does have a ton of loot. Now we are not going to aim for the win here, we are going to aim to get every single drop of that loot. Obviously the town hall doesn't really matter, we do not care about trophies, so I'm going to do this right now. So here we go, we are going to drop a few giants. Let's drop in about 2 wall breakers, they should do the job. 1 would even do the job, so that is awesome. Dropping in a few goblins and a few archers to take out the gold mines. There we go. I thought they were elixir collectors for a moment, not quite sure why I thought that. But yeah, anyways, so we will have to drop 1 more wall breaker right there for our goblins to go into the center of the base and take out those collectors, and they just did the job. That is perfect. Where is the rest of the gold though? I'm not quite sure. Maybe in the clan castle there is some gold on the top of the clan castle, so that may be the case, and we are going to try and take that out. But first we have to go for the collectors, for the elixir collectors right here, because we do also want to take them out. So there we go, dropping in 1, 2 giants and 1 wall breaker. Is the 1 wall breaker gonna do it? Yes, it is. Wow, that is pretty awesome. I do not know how much damage these wall breakers do, I'm not quite sure, so we will have to check out the stats in a few minutes once we do end this battle and return back to base. But these goblins right here, they did do the job. They took out that elixir collector. That is awesome. Can they take out a little bit of that dark elixir? You know what, let's drop a single giant and a few archers to try and take out this dark elixir. Not a lot of dark elixir, but that is a little bit, and every single drop of dark elixir does count. So there we go, dropping in some goblins on this clan castle. Maybe we can take it out, although this mortar is most likely going to wreck these little goblins, but that's okay. We just took out the clan castle. There we go, and we did get almost every single drop of that elixir, of the gold as well, and the dark elixir. All that remains is the town hall, which we are sadly not going to get, but I am going to try and give this guy a 30% shield. Although this guy, he really isn't active, he's not going to log into his Clash of Clans account again. I do not think so, because you saw all of the loot was in the mines and palms, so I don't think this guy's going to log into his account. But you know what, we are going to spare his loot for the next attacker, because that means his palms are going to get even more full, and that means the next attacker is going to get even more loot off of this base. So next attacker, congratulations, you just found a great loot base, because this is going to be full with a ton of loot. So you guys, we now did do our first live attack, and I will have to train up my army right here. Should I go ahead and boost it? I think I'm going to boost it. I think I am going to boost for a little bit. I may even do some more attacks just on my own after this episode ends. So you know what, now we only have to wait 3 minets instead of 11 minutes, so that's pretty awesome. Let's go ahead, go into quick train and train up our next army. We will have to delete a few units though, so we are going to delete, what should we delete? I'm thinking about this, thinking about it. We are going to delete the goblins, and I do not need 67 goblins, I don't think so. So let's just remove a few of them. Let's have a few wall breakers in our army composition, and we will need some more wizards, so one more wizard should do the job. Let's just remove a few more goblins, and there we go. That's going to be the army composition for our next attack. Go into quick train up the next army immediately, consisting again of 5 wizards, 10 wall breakers, 80 goblins, 10 giants, and 30 archers. We will have to remove a few of those units because we do have the 8 ice wizards in our army composition. Now you guys may wonder why I have 8 ice wizards and not only 1. That is because oftentimes I do click on a unit which I do not want to deploy on the map, and I'll just deploy a ton of them, and that is by accident. And if this happens with the ice wizards, I just want to be sure that I do remain with at least a single ice wizard, and that is why I am keeping 8 of them. Although it is kind of more difficult to attack a base with 8 ice wizards, which we are never going to use most likely, I am still going to keep them. So with that being said, you guys, I will be back with you once my freaking army has trained up, which takes forever, 2 more minutes. I know it's not too long, but for me that is freaking forever. So anyways, I will be back in about 2 minutes time. Okay, so our last archer just got trained up, so that is pretty damn awesome. There we go, this is our army. Obviously, we are not going to use our standard surprise spells, but we are going to get straight into the next attack in the multiplayer battle, obviously. Oh my god, look at this loot base. This is absolutely amazing. First search, and we already found this amazing base. I'm loving this. I am literally loving this. If you want to go ahead and farm up some loot, please do make sure to go into the, I don't even know what's the league I'm in. I think I'm in about Silver League, I don't know. We will check that out in a few minutes, and I wanted to also check out the stats on the wall breaker, so we are going to do that also. But first, we have to make sure to get at least a little bit of this loot. We are most likely not going to get every single drop of it, but we are still going to do our best. So here we go, dropping in all of our goblins, not all of them, but a ton of them, to take out a lot of this loot. So I don't think we even need a giant for this collector right here, although we should have needed one, because that Mortar is going to do a lot of damage, except if the goblins manage to get out. And okay, so they didn't quite manage it, so we'll have to drop about 3 more, and that should do the job. There it goes, dropping in 1 giant over here to distract the archer tower and the cannon, and then the rest of the goblins are going to be sure to take out those elixir and gold mines and collectors. So that's pretty damn awesome. We already got a ton of loot off of this base. Now what loot should we go for next? Should we go for the loot on the bottom of the base? Not quite sure. What do we have in our clan castle? 5 giants, so that is interesting indeed. We are going to go from this side of the base, dropping almost all of our giants, and we will have to drop our archers, which took me quite a while to freaking drop on the base, so that is not that good. But we will drop a few more wall breakers. Will they make it? No, they didn't make it. We have to drop 1 more. Will the mortar shell be able? Okay, what the hell? This was the worst wall breaker fail ever. Oh my god, that was terrible. Let's drop a few archers over on this side, dropping a few archers on this side. Let's drop a single giant. That is not going to help at all. Not tanking for anything whatsoever. That was horrible, you guys, but okay, we are going to drop 1 more wizard over on this archer tower, and then we are going to drop 3. Okay, this was a terrible plan, because this archer tower, yes, I already called it. This archer tower, it is going to target our wizard, and that was not that good. But maybe these goblins right here can do a little bit of damage before the mortar shell does take them out. So yes, they actually did quite a bit of damage and managed to take out this entire gold mine. So that is awesome. Let's drop the should we drop the rest of our goblins? I don't think they are really going to do too much work to this base. We have 5 giants though, so they may do a little bit of work. So you know what, we are going to try this. So we are going to drop our giants over on this side, and then the rest of the goblins, oh god, I thought they would go for this wall on the top, but they are going for the other wall. But you know what, this may still work out. So we are now going to drop all of our goblins on this gold mine. There we go, all of them dropping into the base. Maybe they can even take out this gold, sorry, not gold, elixir mine, elixir collector. What the hell am I talking about? Look at these goblins. They are going to annihilate this elixir collector without the mortar shell dropping on it. Yes, they just clutched that elixir collector, and again, you can see we are going to give this guy a 30% shield, although he is not going to log into his account, because you saw all of his collectors and mines are full to the freaking top, and that is pretty damn awesome. Look at the giants taking out this air defense. Not really anything too surprising, but 20 seconds left in the raid. We are just going to end the attack. I think we could have gone the 50% because we had a wizard on the top of the base, but that's not really all that important. We still did have our barbarian king, but that is okay. We got got a ton of loot off of this base. Look at that loot, freaking awesome. And we are now going to get ourselves in one more live attack, and then we are going to upgrade something in our base. Not quite sure what. We can upgrade an archer tower, we could upgrade a cannon as well, a mortar. No, we can't upgrade a mortar yet. Actually, this is the max level water. We could upgrade another mortar, so that is something we can do. Can we upgrade another wizard tower? I don't think so. Level 5. Oh, we could actually, but we do not have the loot right now. We may be able to farm up the loot in the next attack, but you know what? I think we are going to do a mortar in this video, and that is what I really want to do, because splash damage for Town Hall 8 is the #1 priority. You do want to upgrade all of the splash damage in your base at Town Hall 8 first, meaning wizard towers and mortars. Those are the most important defenses at Town Hall 8, because you do get attacked by giants and botch a lot down in the Town Hall 7 and Town Hall 8 range. So be sure to upgrade those mortars and the wizard towers, and obviously the air defenses, they are going to be our next priority, because you do get attacked by dragons and balloons quite a lot down in the Town Hall 8 and Town Hall 7 range. In war, obviously, in the other attacks, just in the multiplayer attacks, you get attacked by ground quite a lot. Yeah, so there is one air attack, but the rest you can see here, for example, giants, wizards, just archers, goblins, again, giants, everywhere giants, so you get attacked by giants a lot, so you do want that splash damage, so be sure to upgrade those first before you upgrade any point defenses, meaning cannons and archers. But you guys, is our army ready yet? So yes, it is. We only need one more archer, and we're going to put that in the front. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. We even got some balloons by COC Warrior. Thank you so much for the balloons. Level 7 balloons, they should do the job if we do need them, but we have to find a base first. Can we find one within the first few searches? So we could attack this guy, but he is a little bit active, so he doesn't have too much loot, so we aren't going to attack this guy, but we are going to attack this guy. Yeah, there we go. So this is pretty damn awesome. It is awesome that I can find these bases within just a few seconds of searching. This is amazing. Loving this right here. Why do we have okay, no, so that is good. I thought we have 10. I thought we had about 10 wall breakers, and I was quite confused, but that is my bad. So this guy is telling me to go in from this side of the base, and you know what? I think he's trying to troll us, but we are going to go in from that side of the base. We are going to annihilate this guy. So here we go, dropping in the Tesla, what the hell, dropping in the giants, and we will have to drop in a few archers to take out these defenses first before we do move into the base. We are going to have to drop the wall breakers now, and the archer tower won't be able to take out my wall breakers, so that's really good. Let's drop in the rest of our giants right here. All of the giants going into the center of the base, attacking that cannon. That's going to be pretty awesome. We are going to drop a raid spell at the very beginning and drop in all of our freaking goblins. Can they do their job? Can they take out all of this loot? This would be amazing. Let's drop our barbarian king. No, you know what? We are going to keep the barbarian king for now, but all of these raged up goblins, not raged up now, but they did go past that giant bomb, so that is awesome. Taking out the elixir storage, which doesn't really have too much elixir, but that is okay. We are up to 35%. We are not going to get the 50%, but you know what? I am absolutely fine with that. I am loving the loot right here. Look at this. We already got a ton of loot. We are going to rage up this barbarian king right now before the skeletons come and attack him. I do want him to take out that elixir and the dark elixir, so here we go. Barbarian king going to take one more hit off of that elixir collector, and he is going to take it out, and there we go. We got a total of a lot of loot, over 400,000 in total, almost 500,000, so that is awesome. Minus 19 trophies, but again, that is okay because of the base I have right now. You can see if I do go on onto my defense log, I do win quite a few defenses, plus 26, plus 29, plus what is this, plus 17, so that is pretty awesome. And you can see I am just winning all the time with this base, so that is awesome. That is why I'm loving it. And now is the time where we are going to upgrade something. We are going to upgrade this mortar first of all, so there we go, 3, 2, 1, boom, there it goes, up to level 6. That is going to be awesome. Can we upgrade anything else in our base? I'm not quite sure. I don't think so. We can't upgrade the cannon, cannot upgrade the wizard tower, can't upgrade the Teslas, cannot upgrade any traps. So yes, we can literally not upgrade anything else, but you know what, that is okay. Can we upgrade anything with elixir is the question. So 2 million for this barracks, and I don't think I have enough loot in my clan castle, so no, I don't. So you know what, this is going to be the end of this episode, except if we can upgrade anything in our laboratory besides the healer. No, we can't, so we are not going to upgrade anything. I am going to upgrade a I am going to queue a next army though, is what I wanted to say. But yes, you guys, this is going to be be the end of this episode. So you guys, if you did enjoy it and you do want to see more Town Hall 8 Let's Plays, then please let me know down below in the comment section. That would be greatly appreciated. And also, if you haven't already, let's try and aim for 15 likes on this episode. And if you haven't already but you are enjoying my content, then please be sure to smash that subscribe button. I'm not quite sure if we are at 1,000 subscribers on this video. I don't think so. At the time of me making this video, we are 3 subscribers off, so that is really awesome. And you guys, with all that being said, my name is of course 𝓡ιΖєᶠन्छ, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.